right, you guys, workout 21. This one's a little bit of a quick one, but also because you want to just keep moving. Take a few breaks in between the actual blocks, but I would say within the block, just keep going through the rounds. So our first round, we're going to start with a highland jack or a jumping jack or a star jack, or whatever kind of jack you want to do. I ended up doing the highland jacks, 30 reps, and that's where you're going to jump out, and then you're bringing in the hands, crossing them in front, crossing the feet, alternating, but making sure you open all the way back out. Try not to cheat those. 30 of those. Then you're going to grab a resistance band. You're going to want a heavy one because we're going to start with bicep curls. Now you can do this on a low anchor if you would prefer, or if you don't have a low anchor, just get those feet in there. I'll jump back so you can see it a little better. With resistance bands, if you widen your feet, that's always going to make it a little harder for you if you need more of a challenge. This is a really heavy band, so I'm going to keep my feet together, making sure they're even. And then bicep curl, just drive those hands up to the shoulders. We're going 10 to 12 reps for each of these. Then I'm going to switch to something lighter for an overhead press. So we're going to start, and I'm going to go 1 foot. That's also going to decrease the intensity. You can go 2 feet to increase the intensity, and then you can spread the feet to increase the intensity. I'm going 1 foot. I want to start my hands at 90 degrees, my elbows at 90 degrees, and I'm just, don't hit a tree, overhead press, 10 to 12 reps. And then the last one in this block, we're going to put 2 feet, cross them, and it's an upright row, driving those hands up to the shoulders, the elbows come out high and wide, 10 to 12 reps. So then you're going to go back into that highland jack, and you keep going. I did 3 rounds, but you do you, but end with another set of highland jacks. So that's block 1. Block 2, I'm going to watch my trees here. We're going to go, you can start with curtsy lunges. If you want a little bit more, you can go to skaters, which is a curtsy lunge, reaching for the floor, jumping out, reaching for the floor. And you're going to go 20, 10 on each side. After that, we're going to grab a lighter even resistance band than the last time. Starting with a front raise. So I'm going to go 1 foot here. I'm going to bring my arms out. I want tension the whole time. We're just lifting to shoulder height. Trying to keep those shoulders down. So we don't want to lift the shoulders. We want to keep those shoulders down as we lift the hands to shoulder height. 10 reps. Then I put both feet in, grabbing my resistance bands below the handles. Elbows come back and stay back, and it's tricep kickbacks. 10 reps. Last exercise here, 1 foot in again. Your arms are going to be really tired. Just trying to keep that core pulled in tight, and it's lateral raise just to shoulder height, keeping those shoulders down, the shoulder blades pulling down the back. Lateral height, 10 reps. So then back to your curtsy lunges, another 20. Doing as many rounds as you want, but trying to just keep moving, and then ending with those curtsy lunges. So that's block 2. So block 3, you guys, we're going to start with reverse lunges. So you can just alternate here. We want to make sure that that front knee stays behind the toe. And if you want a little more, you can do it more of like a jump where we're doing. So if you want to make that, if you want a little bit more, you just make it into more of a jump, but keeping that front knee behind the toe. So you're going to go 20 on each leg. So then the 3 moves for this block are going to be, the first is the triple. So triple crunch, triple reverse crunch. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, lifting the shoulder blades off the ground, and then we're lifting the hips off the ground. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 10 sets. Then after that, you're going to do the star sit-up. So arms and legs are spread out, and we're going opposite hand to opposite foot. That shoulder blade's coming off the floor, and you're going to do 20, so 10 on each side. Then the last move of this block, you guys, we're going to tuck the hands under the glutes, extend the legs, and it's leg lowers. You want to keep that low back on the ground. So if when you get low, that back starts to arch, you've gone too far. So you want to push that low back to the ground, raising and lowering, 15 reps right there. Then back to your reverse lunges, going slow or adding a little hop to it, getting that heart rate up. Our third block, you guys, is going, oh, this is our fourth block. Haha. Our fourth block is going to start with mountain climbers. We're going to go 20 on each. So you want to count one leg to 20, keeping those hips in line. We don't want them up here, we want them down here. And you want those hands under your shoulders. So 20 mountain climbers. Then you're going to stay down here. We're going to drop into side plank, and I'm going to go 10 hip dips, dropping the hip, pulling it up, elbow under shoulder, pulling that hip in, 10 on one side, switch sides, 10 on the other, then switch back, and we're going to do thread the needle, 10 on one side, switch sides, 10 on the other, then back to your mountain climber. So you're just staying on the mat for this whole block. When you finish all your rounds, the next one is going to be 20 squats. So you want the feet about hip width apart. Toes can be out just a little. We're going to drop the hips back, pull them forward, making sure that we come all the way forward with those hips between. So 20 squats. Then we're going to go 20 sumo squats, so the legs come wide, toes are out at an angle, and we're dropping straight down and straight up. The hips don't go back here. They're going straight up and down and up, down and up, making sure that the knees stay behind the toes, but they're tracking out with the toes. Then you're going to do 10, I got to watch my tree, floor to toe, just coming up on that toe, ending with 10 squat jumps. So down and up, 10 reps. So 20 squats, 20 sumo squats, 10 floor to toe, 10 squat jumps. And then trying to do 3 rounds maybe. If you want it, if you're feeling it, you'll be super sweaty at the end, which is a good thing. But it's a quicker routine today, and it doesn't take as much time. All right, you guys, have fun.